Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of
Hello guys. Back again with the Raccoon Channel. It's easy to get caught up in all of these amazing video game options. So let us simplify it with this brief guide showcasing what we think are some of the best new offline Android and iOS games available right now. Get ready and buckle up as we explore why each one is worth playing. Trust us when we say there's something here for everyone. Blade of God Vargr Souls is a dark fantasy action role-playing game, ARPG, developed by Suzhou Tianhun Network Technology and published by Papace. The game was initially released for mobile devices on Android and iOS platforms. In Blade of God Vargr Souls, players immerse themselves in a world full of dark and dangerous creatures, epic battles, and a rich storyline. The game features high-quality graphics and animations, which contribute to its immersive gameplay experience. As an action RPG, Blade of God Vargr Souls also includes character progression, loot and equipment systems, and an evolving narrative that keeps players engaged in their quest to save the world.
Say anything negative, cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss.
Toy Odyssey: The Lost and Found is an action-adventure, platformer, and roguelite game developed by Hiker Games and published by Digital Smash. The game was released in 2016 for various platforms, including Microsoft Windows, macOS, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. In Toy Odyssey, players take on the role of a toy named Brand, who embarks on a quest to rescue his owner Felix from the nightmarish realm of darkness. The game takes place in a procedurally generated world, where players must explore rooms, collect resources, and fight against various enemies such as evil toys, monsters, and other dark creatures. The main goal is to reach the mysterious core to find and rescue Felix. Along the way, players can gather materials to craft new weapons and equipment, fortify their base, the toy room, and unlock new abilities and skills to enhance their chances of success in the ever-changing and challenging world. Spiritfarer is an indie adventure and management simulation game developed by Thunder Lotus Games and published by Thunder Lotus Games, Xbox Game Studios, and Tencent. In Spiritfarer, players take on the role of Stella, a Spiritfarer who helps guide spirits to the afterlife. As the Spiritfarer, you will build and upgrade a boat to explore the world, befriend and care for various spirit passengers, fulfill their final wishes, and assist them in coming to terms with their past before they move on to the afterlife. The game is praised for its beautiful hand-drawn art style, emotional storytelling, and unique gameplay mechanics that blend exploration, platforming, resource management, and heartfelt interactions with the spirit characters. Max: The Curse of Brotherhood is a puzzle platformer video game developed by Pressplay and published by Microsoft Studios. The game was initially released for Xbox 360 in December 2013 and later made available for various platforms, including Xbox One, Microsoft Windows, macOS, PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, and iOS. In the game, players take on the role of Max, a young boy who inadvertently opens a portal and unleashes a monster upon his world, after getting frustrated with his younger brother, Felix. The monster kidnaps Felix and takes him to another dimension. Feeling guilty about his actions, Max embarks on a journey to rescue his brother and correct his mistake. The game's charming art style, engaging puzzles, and heartfelt narrative make it a delightful experience for players of all ages. It has received positive reviews for its gameplay mechanics and emotional storytelling. Lost in Play is a journey through childhood imagination, with carefully crafted puzzles and colorful characters. play as a duo of brothers on an adventure to find their way home. Between reality and fantasy, the siblings explore a magical forest of horned beasts, start a rebellion in a goblin village, and help a team of frogs free swords from stone. The strange and dreamlike world of Lost in Play is full of mysteries, quirky puzzles, and mini-games. Challenge the pirate seagulls in a game of crab clicking, serve magic tea to the royal frog, and collect pieces to build a flying machine. Be a part of this modern point-and-click game that will satisfy your curiosity and make you excited for the next story. From a seemingly normal morning at home to an ordinary afternoon at the park, you'll soon find yourself on a whirlwind mission as you sneak into goblin castles, explore ancient ruins, and fly on giant cranes. Lost in Play takes you on a nostalgic roller coaster.
You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and show you things that you
1942 Pacific Front is a real-time strategy, RTS, mobile game, developed by Handy Games. The game is set during World War II and focuses on the Pacific theater of the war, where players take on the role of a military commander tasked with leading their forces to victory. In 1942 Pacific Front, players can choose to play as either the Allied forces, including the United States and its allies, or the Axis powers, mainly Japan. The game features various historical battles and campaigns from the Pacific War, allowing players to engage in iconic battles such as the Battle of Midway, the Guadalcanal campaign, and others. Players must strategically deploy their units, manage resources, and plan their attacks to outmaneuver the enemy and secure victory.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head.
Wonderbox, the Adventure Maker, is an action-adventure and sandbox game developed by Acquirus Game Studio and published by Apple. The game was released exclusively for Apple Arcade, a subscription-based gaming service, in June 2021. In Wonderbox, players embark on an imaginative journey as they create their own adventures and play through levels designed by themselves and other players. The game provides a unique blend of game creation and traditional gameplay elements. Players can build and customize their worlds using a powerful level editor, and they can also explore other players' creations and share their own with the global community. Wonderbox, the Adventure Maker, encourages creativity, collaboration, and community engagement, allowing players to experience both the joy of creating their own adventures and the thrill of exploring the imaginative creations of others. Kitty Island Adventure is a fictional game. In the episode, characters from the show are sent to a magical land called Imagination Land, where they encounter various fictional characters and creatures. One of the fictional places mentioned is Hello Kitty Island Adventure, a whimsical and childlike world, which is used as a humorous juxtaposition to the darker and more violent themes present in the episode. The Hello Kitty video games focus on various activities, mini-games, and adventures, set in the charming and colorful world of Hello Kitty and her friends. The storyline, if present, is usually lighthearted and revolves around solving problems, completing tasks, and interacting with other characters. Since Hello Kitty is a beloved and iconic character, she has appeared in various genres of video games, including puzzle games, platformers, racing games, and virtual pet simulations. So those are the top 8 best new games, offline Android and iOS, that we recommend in this video. Thank you for watching this video. I hope our recommendations can be useful, and see you in the next video.